okay, you're never going to be able to hit my tower. So I think it's all about how can they take these early tier 1 towers, close out the map, and then, like, depending on how the game goes, will then be, okay, we can go for maybe an earlier timing, or we can go for that Battle Fury. It's game so hard right now for Cyber Legacy. I think they need to wait for VP to overstep their mark, or at least wait for a puck rotation. I think a puck coil sets up for a free kill, but as you see here, Resolution
comes out. Yep, now it's VIRTUS.PRO looking for the aggression and picking roll through onto Zayas, but they have brought down Happy Dura, and that was your first blood 8 minutes into the game. And well, they're looking for Zayas, but I don't think they're going to find them. In fact, they're going to find nothing here. Cyber Legacy just forced to take the loss and gain absolutely nothing for it. Even Solo's coming over and just going to lob some spears towards Parimatch here.
And this is the best thing that VP can do, is as the laning phase collapses and PL becomes his own thing being within bot lane, and you can't really gank him as well, unless again if the puck comes bottom. Solo's now freed up to move wherever he wants on the map. Most enchantresses at this point will move into the enemy jungle, start farming here, take away at least a camp or two, and play around the idea of moving away the focus of the PL. Right now though, Solo has kind of wandered into complete death.
Oh, has he? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. I was just making sure that PL grabbed his mango tree down at bottom, which he did, thankfully. But yeah, Solo is dead. How did that happen?
Well, he kind of wandered in, placed the ward, as you can see, south of the outpost, but then walked back down into the vision of Dire and just got crit from a PA. So,
ow, yeah. No,
it wasn't really that interesting.
Just yet.
Yeah. I was expecting him just to start farming the jungle and then put some pressure there, but no, he just died.
Just a death. Died a death. Well, Cyber Legacy trying to make something happen down at bottom, maybe. Yeah, Pikachu coming in. Kuman, is he aware about this? Doesn't look like it, although he's playing pretty far in the tower. And yet, oh, this is so awkward. Cyber Legacy is just like, well, guess we'll go take this outpost at the very least. Meanwhile, VIRTUS.PRO pushing in, looking to secure at the very least one outpost.
Just in time.
Yeah, they should get that. They're trying to discard. Parimatch like, please, boys, hit me instead. But actually, with the puck coming over, they might have set themselves out for a pretty nice gank here. Gonna finish off Zayas on the backlines. Parimatch will find it. Bugnum rolls in, finishes the job. And meanwhile, Arena comes down. Chen is actually dead here. He might just die to the Arena. Certainly will. Resolution slowed down. Parimatch, Pikachu, and Bugnum all giving chase right now. And gonna get it. Yes. He does. Value, but still dead.
Resolution, God.
Yeah,
doesn't matter if you die there, buddy. You got that value boundary room. Able to kind of get the lanes in the right positions to set themselves up for these rotations.
Well, pressure coming out at top, and by pressure I mean they have destroyed the tower already. No one's styling,
man. Let's just be clear here. No one has dumpstered the mid lane and is now freely roaming the streets.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Solo does go down again, down in the bottom lane, but we're looking towards Zayas here as he's chasing down Happy. Happy, though, he's going south, but nope, there comes a lift. Resolution trying to find the angle for a spear. Meanwhile, on the backlines, Chappie just fighting up into Zayas, and Cyber Legacy actually able to come around and get the return kill instead. Get your Quelling Blades out. Well, don't place your ward so that you don't give it away on the enemy.
Be smart.
A very slow game, which is definitely favoring VIRTUS.PRO. I mean, you know, they're the team with the Morphling and the PL, and they're going to be hitting their timings at an absolutely fine time. In fact, PL even felt the freedom to go for the Yasha over the Diffusal.
Farming efficiency.
Yeah, and a game like this shouldn't be allowed. It really shouldn't. Like, he should be the one having to go for the Diffusal, fight up whilst the Morphling works towards his shotgun build, and then they kind of take over and swap places, but neither of them need to. They can both be as greedy as they like here and just farm up, because there's very little action coming out from Cyber Legacy so far.
Yeah, it's all about being able to close off the map, and right now, VP are the ones making moves that Cyber Legacy should have made. Oh, and the miss coil.
No, Pikachu missing the Dream Coil. Kuman just easily gets away with Doppelganger there, dodging out a 3-hero rotation. Meanwhile, Happy might not be feeling the same way. Another Arena, another kill from Resolution. He's just bullying Happy. He's not dead yet, and the roll in, Hand of God as well, as I get the turnaround kill to Zayas. Okay, never mind. Happy's gonna live, and now Resolution looking in some trouble as Parimatch, Bignum, and Pikachu all trying to chase him down. He's trying to make his way over to the river, but I don't think anything's going to save him here. Resolution will be dying, and Pikachu gets himself another kill here. So, Cyber Legacy at the very least able to punish, but still, I have to reiterate, it's not those big heroes going down. In fact, they haven't even noticed any of this going on. It's Kuman and no one just farming up the jungle, just completely unawares. Their team is doing so much work on the side of VIRTUS.PRO. There's just 3 of them moving around. Even if they do die like this, like it's actually almost okay because Cyber Legacy are not getting anything for it, and they're not interrupting the farming speed of no one or of Kuman.
Yeah, it just doesn't become an objectives-based push after the engagement. So you see here, no one just comes mid and instantly they disengage from this mid tower. I think Resolution going onto the Chen there, I don't think he looked at the inventory because, of course, Chen does have the mech and, of course, his ult. So unless you kill him within the spear, he will always be able to heal up. So that initial, like, oh no, Chen's dead. As soon as you kind of click on his inventory and you see the mech, you're like, this man's debating you quite hard here, sir.
Yeah, he does have it out, and a nice coil coming down onto 2. Definitely going to result in the death of Zayat as the stone comes rolling through from Bigna, but meanwhile, the backlines, Resolution looking for the counter initiation onto the Chen, along with Kuman here. Kuman is turning up and doing the damage. They will drop Chen. Meanwhile, Chappie just trying to run himself away. A nice bit of Malice going to hold back 4, but now Kuman jumping forwards with no one. They close the gap, they drop the arena, and goodbye, Mr. Chappie. They grab themselves an Underlord kill. VIRTUS.PRO strike back, and they strike hard and grab themselves 3 kills.
That was such a filthy timing coming up from VIRTUS.PRO. Both the E-Blade and the Diffuser was purchased from the PL, which instantly led to aggression. And syncing that up, yeah, instantly leads to a couple kills and this tier 2 tower.
Yeah, this is a really, really strong peak for VIRTUS.PRO, and this PA, well, she has found her Battle Fury, it's a good enough timing, but, well, not good enough for this game, actually. And now the shotgun comes out. PA needs to jump herself away here, and no one isn't actually able to follow up with the adaptive strike, or just didn't really feel the need to, I guess. She's like, whatever. She's scared away. That's all I want from life. Now, with all the heroes coming in,
again.
yeah, Parimatch starting to push down this tower. I mean, he's very, very slightly trying to come back into this game and overtake no one and Kuman, but he's still a long way off, about 700 gold away. No, actually 1,000 gold away from Kuman and 1,200 gold away from no one. And yeah, this is a single core lineup versus a dual core lineup. But when you're looking at late game anyway, Pikachu, he's actually going for the Desolator as well.
As they hit Roshan, though, Roshan's about to fall. I think if we have a quick glance over to net worth, we have to give some props to Solo right now. Look at him, 5k net worth compared to the 3k on his Rubik. Like, Solo is just being greedy, just always farming up. Normally you don't see Solo hitting as many creeps, but slapping him the Enchantress, he's gonna nab a creep wave or 2 when he can.
This is pretty insane as well. A free Roshan, not contested at all by Cyber Legacy. They were trying to be sneaky, do stuff at bottom, push some towers, and VIRTUS.PRO just took full advantage of that fact. I'm really surprised about this Puck's build. Okay.
Puck's build. Sazzo Smoke. Okay, let's look at the Puck's build. Yeah, he's going for the Desert, so he's trying to at least provide some enabling damage for his PA. But again, the issue is his PA also obviously needs to buy Desert. So yeah, no, not a nice looking build right now.
No.
Not at all.
And I really feel like you kind of want to go for magic damage, especially if you're against the PL and if you're against the Morphling. These guys can be bursted. Surely you want to have that early damage to be able to stand a chance of doing that. Otherwise, you're basically putting yourself in a position where you're relying entirely on right-click damage versus 2 Agi cores and a Mars, might I add, who has Bulwarks. So I don't know about this one, Chief.
It was about they have a nice amount of magic and physical damage coming out from their draft, and they're now itemizing to all in, like you said, into that physical kind of department, which, yeah, not a fan of this for sure. This double deso. I think double of any item is just a ludicrous idea.
Simply ludicrous. I tip my hat. PA going on an adventure. Wee! Down to the bottom lane to join Happy Durara. BKB next up.
Sound effect on a Chen TP.
Yeah, the existing one's pretty underwhelming, so I felt like I needed to.
Okay, no, that's fine. No, there is room for. We haven't had any announcer packs or sound packs, so I'm sure there's a room in the market for a Nomad one.
Yeah, maybe there is.
We'll see. I mean, look big in the game, man. Like level 9, just chilling, like double bracer. Normally at this stage of the game, you might have a Veil or doesn't even get the courier. Oh, Bignum feels the pressure.
Yeah, Bignum, not a big man this game. He is a little boy. He's a little toddler running around amongst the adults, just wanting to slap him down the moment he gets too full of himself.
Littlenum.
Littlenum for this game. Oh man, VIRTUS.PRO taking another tier 2, doing what they want. Meanwhile, Chappie going for a ride out, and he is going to make it. See you later. Ooh, that's
Ooh, he stole it.
Going up to top. Hello, Resolution. You ordered a taxi?
And push.
Hi.
Delightful. That is so delightful.
Yeah, that's pleasant. And the tower's already gone. My god, this pushing power is berserk. And Chappie, he's just removed from existence. The Venn diagram of death coming through and just annihilating this poor Underlord. He's had to buy back into this one, but the racks are already gone. I mean, there's not even many kills in this game. It's just net worth. It's just money. It's just VIRTUS.PRO playing their timings and Cyber Legacy scratching their bums, sitting in their base and wondering what the hell they're going to do about this. The coil comes out. It's not bad. Arena in response. They're trying to get in. Palantimos is on the front lines. They're doing decent damage, but Bignum's the first one to drop. And Solo might be heading down here. Can they finish the job? They can, but Chappie dying in response and has no buyback. VIRTUS.PRO are just not even phased by this. They might have lost Solo, but they don't really care. Turning onto Bignum, tearing him apart, but he's going to get the roll away. Palantimos trying to fight up on the front lines onto Kuma, but a beautiful spear, pinning him to the tier 4s. Can they get the damage down onto him? Doesn't seem like they can. A nice jump away, gonna get him to relative safety, but no, they'll finish the job. Zayats will get him with the Fable, with the lift, and the GG well played is called just like that. This little sheep here kind of epitomizes this game for Cyber Legacy. They look sad and they look dead. Game number 1 goes away. VIRTUS.PRO inside 22 minutes with a Morphling PL lineup which just was not even touched.